and we are doing the astrology for January 25th, 2025. The moon in Sagittarius is helping us learn to embrace the adventure in front of us. It also helps us focus on what we can and want to engage with at this time in our lives. Today, I remind everyone, myself included, that the minor square between Jupiter and Mercury and all the current astrology, we can turn towards the positive traits or the negative ones. Do your best to not overreact. It is important to learn how to observe the externals while we make choices that are coming from our deepest and most aware part of ourselves. There is no need to exaggerate what is happening, but it is also essential that we are not blind either. We have to learn to protect our own health and well-being first and foremost. Overreacting makes each of us a pawn in the other person's game. One of the great lessons in life is to never give your autonomy away to another for any reason, ever. I believe that many have the agenda to actively seek to make things better, but the greater lesson is to know where to draw the line. Mars continues in retrograde and will trine to Venus, and on one level, we really want to cut loose and have some fun. Again, the astrology seems to be pulling us in the opposite directions, and that can feel confusing and convoluted. Just don't fall into the love trap with these two planets vying for attention. While we might want to escape into a romantic and sexual encounter, remember that while love can be motivating, under this astrology, it can add a layer of complication. This Mars-Venus connection can pull in old lovers and those that have some unfinished business. We have some unfinished business with. Remember that with all this monumental astrology trying to point out in clear detail is that none of us can really go back. But we can start over and rebuild if we have what it takes in order to do that. And because Mars is retrograde, going slow is a much better idea. Neptune and Venus in parallel gives us a more compassionate view of those in our life that matter. We recognize that being open and aware does not mean we are to be targets for the destructive patterns of this world. If you don't have actively good shields and are empathetic, you might want to learn what types of shields will work for you at this time and begin to empower them and your power animals to protect you from the psychic dysfunction and bombardment that is happening. Have a great day.